Dun, dun, dun. Because this is the money in the supposable lift that is radio that is too heavy. It's too heavy and too advanced in chemistry, I guess. Right there, the body wash. And where it comes from, some charcoal filters. It's charcoal filters and um, what is that? Mineral sediment and mineral filters in the shower head. So my shower head actually has a filter to filter out fluoride and a bunch of other stuff that shouldn't be. Um, it's not really great for the the body. You know what I'm saying? This right here, tea tree and mint, that's all flame retardant. It's filling up the body with flame retardants, and then growing more of the peppermint. Let's see here. Should be a simple process, right? Since that is ganglion, messing with something that is curing the gang. Look at that. Ah, that actually is how the body should cleanse. You know what I'm saying? It is. That costed nothing. All right. That costed to get an iron supplement. To get this, the iron supplement, and then all biotic with elderberry, olive leaf, garlic extract, oregano oil, immune enhancer from larch tree, rosemary oil, fish oil. About to be out of that. That's the low quality stuff. Lower quality, I don't really care for it, but it's better than nothing. Boswellia, and then some food from the food pantry. Um, and some fresh coffee, some Brazilian roast coffee. But no, it's too hot. It's too hot. It's too cold. The world doesn't make any sense. They can't have a meth lab coffee shop. They can't share the grounds there no more because it's helium. They dropped the pot. You kept dropping the pot. You just kept screwing everything up. All right, and it's not stable. But anyways, it's not stable with glass. But that is the cure there, and that's all the money. All right, that's all the money. That's more of all the money. All right, all of it. Okay, that is all the money, and then it's me growing more money. All right. Now look at this. You, as a society of people, become that nuisance, that devil. All right, that thing called larcenist, that thing called Nazi, that thing called burn everything up before anything can get to it, and creating a victims for the rest of your life instead of doing your job. Now that right there called peppermint, it does not stop. All right, it does not stop growing. Okay, it does not stop growing and spreading. And then to get this cycle going, that's what I'm hoping on, because it's not as resistant to the heat yet, and it needs to be rooted. So it needs to form strong roots. And then in a controlled environment like that, it will produce more. You know what I mean? It's like growing carrots without a carrot. All right. But it is growing like a root vegetable, and it is, a root vegetable, and it is good stuff. That would be, the process to get people out of hell and from having to be stuck in a kitchen. So that's the fenugreek starting to grow. That's the spinach and the the mesclun lettuce, and then the spinach, I believe. And then these ones are still waiting to show up. It takes a while to get down to the